Welcome, everybody, to this week's 10-minute podcast. My name is Austin, and today my guest is Dylan, most known to most of you as DF Wrestlings. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. We're going to have a good conversation today. So, as we always do, let's just get right into it. So, why did you decide to become a wrestling fan page on Instagram?
I started off as something else, but then I decided that I kind of like wrestling more. And then I saw all these other page posts about wrestling, so I just decided that it kind of looked cool, and I really wasn't getting enough followers from this other thing I was doing, so I just decided to become a wrestling page.
Yeah, nice. Before I had my league, I also started with a wrestling fan page, which I do still have active, and it's doing pretty good too. So,
That's the same, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I know. You follow both of them, and yeah. So, what does DF stand for in your name?
I started off as a figure page where I did those figure leagues. So it stands for Dylan's Figure, and then it was just gonna be Dylan's Figure Wrestling. So I shortened it down to Dylan's Figure Wrestling, and then when that was taken, I just added the S to the end.
Nice. Yeah, I've never really asked you that or known that, so I kind of knew you were a figure page, but I just kind of forgot.
I don't think anyone has asked me that question, honestly. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Do you ever, have you ever had, a favorite post on your account or, a favorite figure match? I don't know.
I really don't care much for my figure matches anymore since they're just, I really have no purpose for them, but I kind of still do it every once in a while, so not really one of those. My favorite post has to be, I do pipe bombs once in a while when I'm mad at somebody, so I guess I just talk a lot on there, and I like talking a lot, writing, just letting things off my mind, so probably one of those.
You kind of like roasting people, but you call it pipe bomb?
Yeah. I like seeing punk.
Interesting. I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, I used the hashtag DFW pipe bomb, and then somebody reported all those posts, so they're gone now.
Someone who was mad at you for doing a pipe bomb on them.
Yeah, probably.
So when I was a league, I cannot talk today. You were Bret the Hitman Hart on SmackDown. Do you have a favorite moment in my league? Or match?
Well, I really don't have as Bret Hart, but as other characters, I definitely have one, because I remember I was Vader before and Fandango.
Oh, that's true. And that's true. I'm sorry. Yep.
Yeah. My favorite moment as Vader was probably facing The Rock at SummerSlam for the World Championship. And then my favorite is Fandango. Well, I held the title as well for Fandango, so that was probably that. And for Bret Hart, my favorite moment was probably being in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I remember all three of those. I kind of knew you were going to say the Vader with the Rock one.
Yeah, I really didn't do much as Vader. That's why I decided to switch to Fandango.
Yeah. And it was good. I don't know. I remember you being very vocal about wanting Vader to have a good position in my league, and I was like, okay, I see where you're going. And then you...
I feel like I was kind of annoying about that, so I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's no biggie. Trust me, I've had really, really annoying people that I probably should do a pipe bomb on, but that's going to be another day.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I have loads of them to talk about. But, anyways, get to my next question. If you could have chosen any superstar to be in my league and put them on any brand in my league, who would you choose, and where would you put them, and why?
I would probably pick Seth Rollins, because I know he's popular with all the Instagram wrestling community. And I put him on ECW because I know that ECW is not that big it wasn't that big, I should say, on your league, and I just think Seth Rollins would probably won a lot of titles there.
You think he could have been ECW champion for a long time?
Well, since all the Instagram wrestling community is in love with Seth Rollins, and they would probably vote for him a lot, I'd probably say, yeah.
Interesting. I like that you said ECW. You didn't just say, Seth Rollins on Raw for the WWE title. That's an interesting thought. I like that.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins lost to AJ Styles on my WrestleMania. I don't know, it was like a month ago or something.
Well, AJ Styles is pretty popular with the community too.
That's also true. So that's why it was such a good main event to have that I was kind of excited to have it. Alright, now we get into the portion of the show where you can ask me any questions that you want to. So, have at it.
Okay. So, you kind of already answered this first question, but do you think I was kind of like annoying when I was in your league, begging for like matches and stuff?
At the time, probably, but at the same time, probably not, because I've dealt with people that have been way, 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 way worse. People who, they're not used to the way my league is set up, and they'll ask to be on every show, or they'll ask to be, like, on, I don't know, just have, like, they'll ask for crazy amounts of things, like, slow down, you can be on one roster once a week with one match, you're Adam Rose, you're not some crazy, like, John Cena, you know?
Yeah. I thought I got better from the time I was Vader, noticing those other comments, like, no. So I just kind of answered those myself and realized, oh wait, I'm doing that. And just started being better at that.
Yeah, and if you do it once or twice, like, I don't care. But if it's, like, a constant thing, I will block you. Like, I am a savage with the block button. I can just say that.
I don't blame you, honestly. People are pretty annoying on Instagram nowadays.
I think, so I already said Adam Rose, and there was this one guy that was Coco Beware, and he was like, he thought he was the shit, and I tried to give him a couple matches, and he lost both of them, so I'm like, you still think you're good enough to be NXT champion? That's a load of crap. Yeah. So I blocked him.
Yeah, I do too, honestly. So, I was a league a few times, and you joined some of those, but I know those didn't survive long. But what is your favorite league on Instagram besides yours?
That is tough. I have a lot of good league friends that even though I'm not a league anymore, I'm still very good friends with them, and I talk to them all the time. All these leagues are good. Most of the ones that I'm still in today, there's a reason I'm still in them even though I'm not a league anymore. It's because they're good leagues and I want to be there still. But I'd have to say my favorite is OTC League, and it's because I've known him since probably when I started my league, you know? I've known him since day one, and every time I have a match for him, it's like I gotta promote because, like, you know, I don't know, I feel like there's something about his league that I've just made a connection with it, and I don't think I've done that with any other league. Like, almost there with, like, Always Roleplay, but I've only joined his league, like, a year ago or something, so.
I've never had a spot in OTC, but I follow him and look at all his page and all the matches, and he seems like he takes care of his league well.
He really does, and then he also has friends, like, and he has friends and he has, like, his brothers who, like, if he can't post, he'll usually just ask them to log on and post for him, so he never really misses a show, and so that's pretty rare, and that's why I kind of like that.
That's smart.
And I was always doing it by myself, and rarely, like, if I couldn't post, I'd ask OTC. He'd be the one person that I could go to and say, can you post for me tonight, because I literally cannot do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like it's, like, close to the 10-minute mark, and this is, like, a 10-minute podcast, right?
Yeah, so if you got no more questions, then for next week's podcast, I haven't found a guest yet, but I've been trying to set one up with the two people that were in the faction Rise in my league, so hopefully I can get them doing a podcast pretty soon.
I actually know somebody from your league that was in the Rise group. I'll have to talk to them.
IWE or Illumin Armbar?
I actually know both of them. Illumin Armbar gave me his account to do something, so I'll contact him. It was his league of all of league's account, and then IWE. I'm pretty close with him, so I'll try to talk to either one of them.
No, they're both in on it, but the problem is that trying to get both of them to be on online at the same time is really hard, so that's why I'm...
Yeah. You'll probably glitch a lot.
C'est la vie, whatever, you know, that's French. Good old Maurice.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the time we have, and so for my next podcast, I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. This has been Dylan, DF Wrestlings, and myself, Austin, so see you later.
Alright, bye.
Bye.